Alright guys, it is officially moving day and Luna, Bean, and I just made it to Dallas and we're actually right outside the new house, but we beat Grant and we also beat the guy that has the key to the place, and the movers are right down the street and it's kind of like can't do anything right now. Miss Luna Bean was such a good road tripper. This was definitely her longest drive ever and I'm very proud of her. She did such a good job, but she's ready to get out of this car. And so am I. We've had a really crazy 24 hours and I'll tell you all about that later because right now I need to check in with Grant and all that. Ooh. Luna's seeing the movers and she don't like it. She's not so sure about this new house. The moving in process is totally underway. I wanted to do a whole empty house tour, but obviously it just did not work out at all because the movers got here actually before me. So all of my random furniture is already making its way in. This place is so cute and I love it so much. I wish we could just like start over with all new furniture. I know that's not possible, but that's just where I'm at right now. What are you looking for me? So Grant just helped me record the little house tour thing. I just decided to try to make it work with all the boxes and everything, and it definitely, I don't know. I really like empty house tours. I don't know about you, but I always get really curious about houses and I love watching house tours and empty house tours. And so hopefully this one will be okay. I don't know. I know it's like all junked up with boxes, but I don't know, maybe you'll get the idea, hopefully. But right now it's time to just get back to work. I think I need to throw the sheets in the wash just so we'll have like a completely fresh bed tonight. And then we need to run some errands. We need to go to the grocery store. We need to go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. And yeah, very exciting things. Oh, these stairs.
You tired of them already?
No. These stairs will definitely be a lot if you're like in bed, about to go to sleep, and then you think like, oh, did I lock the door? And you have to run all the way down. Grant has been the best helper ever. You are a moving pro. You are the husband everyone needs during moving.
I'm a moving pro.
You are?
No, I am a moving pro, yeah.
Oh. I thought you were laughing at the title.
Last, we used exactly the number of boxes I bought.
Yeah, I know, it's perfect.
I could have used one or two more, but I got pretty close.
No, we totally made it work. It was awesome. We were not as ready as we should have been this morning, but it all worked out. The movers were awesome. We used 3-min movers and I had never used them before, but they were so great. They were so helpful. You know, we were just having to like stand around and tell them where to put the boxes. They were super patient, super helpful, and they loaded up my house this morning in like an hour and a half. All of these boxes, all of this furniture went into a truck in an hour and a half. I was stunned. They definitely get a recommendation from me. Luna Bean is clearly making herself comfortable, licking her feet on the bed. Oh no! Obscene. Luna, be a lady. Those eyes. Right now we are looking for a solution for the backyard gate because Luna could totally escape if she wanted to.
I want to get some poultry netting.
You're gonna get some poultry netting?
Poultry netting.
Are we gonna get a chicken?
Yeah.
Grant and I really need to invest in this look. To celebrate our new home together, finally, Grant with the eyebrows calmed down. We are going to eat at Chili's.
Maybe. It's crowded. I don't know. There could be a wait. There's people sitting.
It is. It's super, super crowded. But we're starving. We just got done at Lowe's and we realized like our brains weren't even working. Like we need to eat immediately. And the last time we went to Chili's, it got crazy. So So we just finished up getting coffee and breakfast at a little coffee shop over here, and we also went there because I really needed to upload my video or publish my new video, because on Thursday last week, whenever I was supposed to publish it, my internet was not working at home, and then in the evening the carbon monoxide detector started going off right before we were supposed to leave to meet up with Georgetta and her husband to kind of say goodbye and do a little going away thing. And we ended up having to call the fire department to come to the house and like check the levels in the house, and apparently they were really high and they had to use this like huge industrial fan to like blow through the house and air it out. They got it down to a better level, or like a more manageable level, pretty quickly, so that was helpful, but it was really hectic, so couldn't upload my video last week on schedule, but I just got it up. They didn't have Wi-Fi at the coffee shop, which is like, I don't understand, but we made it work. Very strange. We're back home and we've got obviously a lot of unpacking to do, and we bought like cabinet liners and a bunch of boring stuff like that. And I also, oh, the new video, please go watch it, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment. I worked really hard on this video and I feel like it's super informative about the whole Invisalign process. I also just posted, I like never do like throwback pictures or anything like that, but I just posted a picture of me in the 8th grade on Instagram. If you didn't see it, you should definitely check it out. I was a little cutie patootie with lime green braces. Come here. Right when we got home, we saw that we got some plants and flowers from Grant's grandma. Aren't these awesome? I think we need to get some new cute little pots for these guys, and maybe we could put them in the windowsill because this gets a lot of light right here. Okay, now it's time to embark on the liner project, which I'm really dreading. It took me so long to do it in my last house. There's so many cabinets here. It's like never ending cabinets as far as the eye can see.
We got us a classic North Texas thunderstorm. Lots of thunder and lightning. What are you doing?
Vlogging.
Vlogging.
Uh-oh.
You busted.
Busted for vlogging again. So my bun is a little too high. It's like encroaching on my forehead space. Excuse me for that. But we just pulled it together a little bit and we are going to Six Flags. Yes, we're right in the middle of unpacking, but we've been on this packing and unpacking journey for weeks and we need a little bit of fun. We haven't taken that many breaks and done anything fun for a long time. And well, this is kind of a long story. Maybe I'll tell you in the car, but we're going to Six Flags and I'm really excited. I've never been to Six Flags over Texas. Grant's been, he says it's great.
It's great.
So yeah, I'll explain everything in the car. So we're on the road, it's after 3. We wanted to do kind of like a later start. We had so much unpacking to do and I had goals. I really wanted to get the kitchen done and the bathroom done, and we ended up getting more than that done, which is amazing and I'm so happy. And this feels like the best reward ever. I feel kind of irresponsible like going to a theme park like one day after we moved to a new city.
Why?
I don't know. I guess I'm overthinking it and like guilting myself like, no, you should be home unpacking until you die or the house gets unpacked. Like no other choices. But I'm so happy we're doing this. So we found this YouTube channel on the same day. It's called Defunct Land. And basically the channel mostly talks about rides, attractions, theme parks that have been closed down, or maybe they were just ideas and they didn't work out, just all kinds of stuff about theme parks, and it's a lot of stuff about Disney, and it's a really, really interesting channel. And when we both found it, I think we watched this like Nickelodeon hotel video first because it was recommended to both of us, and then the next video we watched was about Astroworld, which if you're from Houston and you've lived there a long time, you know about Astroworld. I grew up on Astroworld. We went every year. I loved it. We watched the video and I was just like, oh my gosh, I miss Astroworld. Like, I had so many good times there, and I had like so many memories come up because like I have zero memory. Like, I have the worst memory ever. So I remembered all these things, and Grant and I started talking about Six Flags because since he grew up in Fort Worth, Six Flags is close to Fort Worth too. He said it was pretty much the same, and I was like, I want to go. I want to go so bad. Like, is it still going to be open when we get to Dallas? We started checking the schedule, and then we went down like the whole rabbit hole of like looking at like the season passes and the memberships and all of that, and here we are today. We actually initially were planning to go yesterday, but I'm glad we didn't. We really like attacked the kitchen yesterday, and it was amazing. I have gazelle-like focus with this unpacking stuff.
It's true. You are very, very focused.
I just want to get it done before you have to get started with work. And it makes living in the house so much easier once you get those things done. So we've made a lot of good progress. I do feel like we deserve this reward, and I'm so happy we're doing this. I've never, I think I already said that, I've never been to this theme park. But y'all know, I've got a, not a large child, I was gonna say I have a large child. I'm a large child at heart. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. I love theme parks. I love riding roller coasters. It just makes me very excited. I'm so happy we're doing this, and it's been a crazy weekend. It's suddenly raining. No. just rode the Joker, and that was one of the scariest rides. You like flip upside down as you're going. Look, I don't feel like I can really show it fully, but it was so much fun. I was like screaming the entire time. Do you like my Six Flags transformation? The before and after is pretty incredible. I was looking at my Instagram story right before I went in, and then halfway, and then at the end, and wow, this is a look. We had so much fun. It was definitely the best choice for like a stress reliever. I mean, I don't know. I think it was probably like the first hour at least. It was like on and off raining. So a lot of the stuff was closed down, and I got that sweet, sweet poncho. But we had a lot of fun, and we rode a lot of rides because there weren't a lot of people there since it was raining and it's Sunday. And it was just super fun. I think my favorite ride was the Joker, but Batman and Mr. Freeze and Texas Giant were also really, really good. What was your favorite?
I don't know. Either Batman or Texas Giant.
Yeah, but now I really need a shower, like desperately need a shower. Also, I need to say before I go, thank you so much for all the sweet comments on last week's vlog. I was so bummed out, and I was still bummed out like through the week. I'm still bummed out. Like, I actually just got a call from my dad yesterday saying that my mom was super, super sick. She got really sick the day after we did their anniversary dinner, and I don't know. just makes me sad. But I love this house and I'm having such a good time like unpacking and trying to organize everything. And Grant's furniture, all of his stuff from his apartment in LA hasn't shown up. I'm gonna need to get rid of more of my furniture to fit in his, and we're gonna have to like do a major puzzle in our house of how to fit things in. But I'm excited about it, and I felt like more excited to like unpack and organize than I probably ever have in my life. Hopefully that lasts through this next week, because this is going to be the focused moment of unpacking. The house tour should be coming up later this week, so keep an eye out for that on my main channel. And yeah, I need to go take a shower right now. Thanks, I love you, bye.